Thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, I rise to support this bill because this is already an act by the force of the ordinance. I think this bill was long overdue because the open sky policy was announced by the government in 1990 and it is 4 years since the taxi operators in India operated illegally because the Air Cooperations Act was in force. The monopoly clause was there in the statute. Section 18 of the Air Corporations Act does not permit any other operator to operate in our country. It was the monopoly of our national carriers, Air India and Indian Airlines. So I feel it is a bit late that the government has come with an ordinance which should have been done earlier. The main purpose of this bill was these two corporations were banned and the two companies were formed under the Companies Act. Instead, these companies were registered a year ago, but they were not put into operation by the sanction of this ordinance issued by the President in January. Sir, we have seen internationally how the Megas airlines have captured the skies in different countries. In view of the open sky policy of the government, it is pertinent that we give freedom to these two corporations because till now these two corporations are parasites on the government of India. They cannot have their own funds. They would borrow funds even from the government of India. The government of India has to stand as a surety internationally. Now, these companies are coming into existence. These companies will have freedom. They will not rely on the government for financial resources. They can go out into open market, in the capital market and mop up resources. At the same time, it is said that the government has privatized them. It is not so. It is very clear in clause 9 that the control of these companies will remain with the government and the government will have freedom to give directions to these companies. Sir, we had also seen that last year the Indian Airlines made a loss of rupees 100 crores. A poor country like India cannot allow mismanagement of a government company, a public sector company, and I think it is one step made in the right direction for Indian Airlines and Air India to come out of the red so that they can rely on the public money.